I mean him and they and me a drop it. I said sim simmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. She love for me, she
toda la prenda, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Lo tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía toda la prenda, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesito.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Yao. Sweet move. That one goes. Count it.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul. 9 feet out.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
And it's Harden with the ball for Chicago. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Chicago.
Well, the talent for Porzingis is off the charts, and the 7'3" Latvian has some incredible post moves, a lethal jumper. Just keep pushing his talent envelope.
Driving in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Durant. Drills the three-pointer.
James Harden.
Yeah, Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Porzingis. Kicks it out to Harden. This one for 3. Marjanovic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden gets the bucket.
For 3.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. That's tipped. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Another 3 for Chicago.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch and shoot jumper if it's there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Driving the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Marjanovic.
Assisted by.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
And here is McGrady. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Chicago leads by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Fast break, Dallas. Iguodala's running. Lewis outside. Turkoglu outside. Lewis on the wing. O'Neal trying to break free. Lewis gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Siakam. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dallas trails by 3. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Siakam outside. Back to Rose. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one's good by Butler.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Rose. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porzingis has got 13 points.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
Here's Booker. He's covered by Iguodala. And here's Rose outside. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. O'Neal from long range. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Derek Rose.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passes, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Personal foul.
Really
Second
no
team
idea
foul.
why you're fouling in a situation
into
like
the
that.
lineup
You know,
for
maybe
Chicago.
there's some bad blood between those two.
That gives them the lead. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Back to Rose. Iguodala with the steal. It's tipped. And Lewis has it in the corner. From the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Rose.
Derek
Good.
Rose.
And a nice assist from Booker. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Gasol. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Stolen by O'Neal. To the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
With the assist.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
The kick out to Rose. From downtown. Good on the three-point
Rose.
shot.
3 points.
Rose has got 8. .32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Crafty move. Turkoglu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Derek Rose.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Chicago trails by 4. To the wing right side. Here's Dawkins. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now, here is O'Neal with force. Oh!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. Was able to cut him off.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Up top, Marjanovic. Porzingis trying to get free.
Boban Marjanovic.
And that one's good. Marjanovic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates
James
first.
Harden.
Now, there are only a few players in the league.
Oh, that was something else.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Here's Marjanovic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Assist goes
And
to
he's an automatic
Kevin Durant.
finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Porzingis with the steal. Here's McGrady. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And here's Iguodala outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for Chicago.
Pass to Marjanovic for the tie. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Marjanovic has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's Yao. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Now McGrady still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
On the pick and roll, you almost have to play Durant to shoot. But his ability to create opportunities for others is also elite.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Pass to Dawkins. Back to Durant.
2 minutes
To the
remaining in
paint.
the third. 2 minutes.
Dawkins
Darryl
good.
Dawkins.
And
Assisted
Chicago
by
leads by 2.
Kevin Durant.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Durant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And he tried to...
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now McGrady. Back to Harden. Inside. Pass to Durant. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Dawkins. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Harden. Over to the wing. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third.
Come on, fans. It's the
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. Rejected by Gasol. To the inside. George.
Dallas foul.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Stolen by O'Neal. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Shaq down low. Yes, that goes in. Shaq's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
With the drive. And here's Turkoglu for three. Another three for Dallas. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And another basket for Dallas.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 08, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
Shooting for Chicago.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Here's Iguodala.
Look at that.
How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
Back to McGrady. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Rose. 6 to shoot. And it's Marjanovic on top of the key. And that one, good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lewis attacking. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Back to Marjanovic. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Lewis outside. Pass to Young. Over McGrady. And it's Dallas with another.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it back.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Chicago with the ball.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
To tie it up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Turkoglu. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Porzingis, that's a 2.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
It's Iguodala with the drive. Yes!
Andre Iguodala can still get it done.
Pass to Marjanovic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's the 3. The shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Iguodala. Turkoglu outside.
do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamoles. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick. A blue fur for my man. Bro, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Game at Lambo. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now Harden. Pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Here's Harden. Going inside, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's McGrady. Oh, McGrady. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
And it's denied. From deep. McGrady left side. Oh!
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the game. Now, here is Harden. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harden's got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Harden. Harden missing his last shot. It's Harden with the drive.
James Harden.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
one of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball.
2 minutes
Nightmare
remaining in the
defender.
first. 2 minutes.
Harden outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to McGrady. Off target from outside. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Back to Durant. Harden outside. That one doesn't go. Good D by Harden.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And 101 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Pass by James Harden.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
KD on the wing. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Harden's got 5 points so far. Harden surveying the D. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York. Durant wide open. He fires. And count it from 19 feet away. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Harden. There's the triple. It's stolen by McGrady. The shot, no good. James Harden getting it done for New York. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Second inbound violation.
Shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate, don't wanna cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause stay doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. It's safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just feel paper plates. Talking, can't step in up when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Cut fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making a pep slide. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars with a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do, then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peace. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
The ball goes to the away team.
Now, here is McGrady. Inside. Marjanovic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drills the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 now.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. And it's Jokic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Wing shot on the way. That one goes in.
McGrady.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Anthony. To the inside. Nice shot by Smith.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Out to the right wing. Jokic draws the double. Out to Smith. No good. That would have tied it. Left side Durant. Here's Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Booker looking around. To the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Durant. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Good defense by Jokic. And stolen by Siakam. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so New York calls timeout. Go first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams deciding to change it up. New York trails by 4. Here's Daniels. Good on the baseline, Jay.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Back to Rose. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you can't neglect to box out Gasol. I mean, this guy does a really good job sticking his nose in there and creating extra possessions with his work on the boards.
Rose with the ball. Now McGrady defending. And a fast break now for New York. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence. So long, 7'4", a towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
Here's Stevenson following the score by Derrick Rose. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Gasol. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. New York trails by 5. Three-pointer, Daniels. New York, no good that time either. Outside Rose. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, good to see Rose getting into a nice rhythm and shooting the ball with confidence. That's become a go-to shot for Rose.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Chicago leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
A nice shot by George.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team. Ben Wallace.
Stevenson outside. From the baseline. McGrady outside. Drains the three-pointer. McGrady's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Nice shot by Robertson.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Wallace. Got a hand on it. Robertson outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's George. Kicks it out to Booker. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
3-point.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And so Booker will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 10. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Pass to Robertson. Back to KD. Another 3 for Chicago.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Personal foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Pass to Dawkins. Back to McGrady. Fires from deep. 4 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the middle. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York trails by 8. To the inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The fader. Out to Anthony. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
From 7. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Rose. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Outside Rose. Nice shot off that time. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Anthony. Outside Baylor. And it's off from 3-point range. Baylor with the steal. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Jokic. The deep 3 from Harden. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far. Inside. Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Harden. Top of the key, Porzingis. Back to Harden. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Durant with it. And Baylor with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Just 5 to shoot. KD on the wing. And it's in there. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Harden with it. Now Anthony defending. The three from George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. And here's Jokic. Will it go? And
here we go.
Backcourt violation.
Passion and glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my wins take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get and focus and lock in. Full adrenaline. All my discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brother, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she bold, phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Align with live, timeless. Hit a verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it bring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it bring. On the better things. 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 On the better things.
These know that I rap so cold like I stand on ice. These know that I rap so cold like the mic on froze. These know. Alright, take it back. I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body bands, no caddy. She just so badly. I'ma have to pull up at the Addy. Drip too hard, I'm savvy. Game fast, but the rap game slow, so I just might if the rap don't go. I be at the spot that your mans can't go. Had to get me through the back just to come in through the door. 24 hours in the room, we was going hard on the tune. Got my now he feeling like he on the moon. 281 heavy with the goons. No, I don't, but I'm still. Please make room for the real guys. I be saving money and I'm still fly. They say no cap and they still lie. Self-esteem low, so it heels high. Yeah, and I got G-code. Far from the streets, but I know the street code. Touchdown in your city like I'm Tim Tebow. Might run up in your spot like my name Debo. When I'm in the club, I'm in VIP mode. We don't need no tent, we just keep the seats low. Earn what we got, we ain't need no cheat code. And we always show love in the cities we go. Tell them what's up, yeah. Switch it up. Ayy. And I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body bands, no caddy. Cash make my pocket look baggy. My drip too savvy. We made it out with no map. Ayy, no on my slap. I don't sell, but I my whip black on black. Ayy, all of my dogs on attack. Ayy, how you gon' with no? I know he rap, but he whack. Look that up, it's a fact. Yeah, life moves slow like a Camry, but we kept it clean. Back when first turned 16. Now I want the money straight busting out the jeans. Book another flight cause my life's too fly. I was in the booth when them nights flew by. Drop a new song, all you get is good try. Won't be too long for your goodbye. Blow a little bag on a nice new fit. Wave hit me up, city love my new. Bad little mama trying to do a few just to make a few bands one night on. Same phone, oh, who this? She just mad cause she missed. Silly rabbit, we don't fall for no. No love, no hugs, no kiss. My young bull, not a bull, he a pit. I'm at the bottom of the pool with the drip. I know they mad cause they saw we ain't quit. When it go, then I swear that we lit. Ayy, and I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big body Benz, no caddy. Make you duck like Daffy, my drip too classy. Yeah, ayy, yeah, ayy, yeah, yeah. Tell them what's up.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Depend on my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say.
All of them, I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them, all of them. I want it all. Show me you could take direction, I'll show you my vision. Never, I won't make you division. I'm trying to get it all tonight. It's a mission. Give me all the spice, close the kitchen.